It's hard as hell for a young Florida boy where we play football and sell dope, man. Gold rims and sticks, 7 trays, no tops, you did candy paints.
Yes, we here. We're gonna just get right into it. Thank you for all my new subscribers. For those who don't or haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can get up to date weekly reviews on all kind of sports topics, rap battles, and things of that nature. What a great weekend and a crazy weekend in the NBA, man, with all these announcements, man. I think what's most exciting for me so far is just hearing about Kyrie Irving and KD. Like, wow, to me, that was just such a strategic move. And what does that do for the league? Because I feel like the league is shifted in a sense. Those guys going to Brooklyn, before everybody thought it was actually New York. They really thought the big three was going to be Zion Williamson, KD, and Kevin Durant. But to hear that they decided to go to Brooklyn and that they've been in talks, KD and Kyrie are playing together, man, wow. And, not even going, when you think of New York, you do think of the Knicks. But for them decided to say, nah, we're going to pass on the Knicks and we want to go to Brooklyn. What does that say about the Knicks? Like, Knicks fans, I know you guys must be feeling, wow, I could just only imagine. But I think that's a great fit for both guys. We do know KD's probably not going to play at all next year due to his injury. But I still think, when a full healthy KD and a Kyrie, wow, then you add a DeAndre Jordan, which they got in there. I mean, that chemistry and cohesiveness can definitely work. I definitely could say that they easily can come out of the East. I'm surprised. I'm waiting on Kawhi. I'm surprised Kawhi Leonard hasn't made an announcement yet. What's going on with Kawhi? I heard he was going to make it via Twitter. I've been on Twitter, just scrolling, waiting, nothing yet. Also, my Miami Heat, getting rid of Hassan Whiteside. I really think that was an integral piece for the Heat, but in return, we got Miles Leonard, and I forgot the other guy's name, but we got two solid pieces. But I really think Miles Leonard, I like what he did. I like his game. I love what they did what he did last year in the postseason. Seeing him going there, that's going to be great. But to see the Blazers getting Hassan Whiteside, that's going to be a really good pickup for those guys. The Blazers are definitely loading up a whole lot. So yeah, just exciting time in the NBA. I really I felt like, man, can we just start this season now? And then of course LeBron and AD. I don't even know which one is more of a sicker duo, LeBron or AD or Kyrie and KD. So that's going to be really interesting. And I kind of wonder how Russell Westbrook feels too, man, because in a sense, damn, he wants to team up with Kyrie. So it's like, what happened with us? I just feel like, man, KD doesn't ever probably want to play with Russell for the rest of his career. What else was exciting? I mean, it was just so many moving pieces. Derrick Rose, just to hear that he was able to get a 2-year deal out there in Detroit. That's still good, man. Hopefully they can get some guard play out of him. Just tragic. It's just kind of sad to see what happened to him. But at the same time, him still being in the NBA, still getting the money, still being able to play the game he loves is definitely great. Andre Iguodala, that was kind of a shock. Him getting traded to Memphis, and then the Warriors getting D'Angelo Russell. I've had some people ask me how I felt about D'Angelo Russell. Is that too many guards? But I definitely think, in my opinion, if you have Steph and D'Angelo Russell at the 1 and 2, you could possibly move Klay to the 3. I think Klay could play the 3. So I definitely think that could work over there at Golden State. But now I'm hearing that Andre Iguodala wants to retire after hearing he got traded to Memphis. And you think, man, a lot of people are saying that, it's because of his recent comments when he was on the Breakfast Club about when he talked about the organization and Mark Jackson. To me, he was truthful because they asked him kind of like, hey, what do you think? Why do you think Mark Jackson hasn't really got a gig since leaving the Warriors or getting fired from the Warriors? And really his comments, man, in so many words, he was basically saying that Mark Jackson is kind of blackballed from the NBA. But with a strong organization like that, it's kind of like a secret society in a sense where you really can't kind of maybe expose things like that. You can speak your mind, but to a certain degree. So yeah, I mean, he got traded, so now he's talking retirement. And if he does retire, we could say, man, he had a great run, great NBA career. Once you play over, man, like 10 years, 11 years in the NBA, man, that definitely speaks volumes on you. So yeah, we got that storyline. So it's just so many storylines, but right now the biggest one is just waiting on Kawhi. People saying that he's interested in the Lakers. Then they're saying at one point him and KD were in talks of playing together. So it just, and we know that's not going to happen. So does he stay in Toronto? Does he actually go to the Clippers? Is he interested in the Lakers? If he goes to the Lakers and you have Kawhi, AD, and LeBron out in the West, wow, or do you just try to go for tier 2 guys for the Lakers? You could get some tier 2 guys maybe still. And just seeing, I heard Patrick Beverly was on the table, but he just signed a deal. I heard Seth Curry, but I think Seth Curry just signed a deal with Dallas. So, I mean, so many different moving pieces that it's just like, wow, right? So, but if he definitely goes to the Lakers, then the Lakers got to really think strategically. Healthy-wise, it's good on paper, man, but the starting 5 is going to be kind of, because you add Kyle Kuzma on there too, it could definitely work. A healthy Lakers, wow, that's a dangerous team. I don't think they have too much depth because out of their bench, but just hearing that those 4 guys are on your roster, that's a checklist for the West. So yeah, I'm liking what I'm hearing and liking what I'm seeing. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date as all this NBA free agency crazy talk continues. You guys let me know what really stood out for you guys. If I'm missing anything, also let me know. It was so many moving pieces that it was just, wow. I mean, everybody, and it was within minutes. That's what, within minutes. Damian Lillard, is about to sign a Supermax to stay with the Blazers. What do you guys think of that? Klay Thompson looking to sign a Supermax to stay with the Warriors. So it's just so much. So I just had to do a quick review. Let me know what stood out to you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this, please. Until then, salute.
Gold rims and sticks, 7 trays, no tops. You did candy paints.